What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Had an update show today for Smite. You guys know what I'm going to be covering. The patch notes, discussing everything with you guys in case you missed it or you guys want my opinions. Going to be going over everything. Before I do get into this, leave a like. That'd be greatly appreciated if you guys want me to continue doing these discussion / patch notes type videos for Smite and any other games. And if you're new and this is your first time finding my channel, please hit that subscribe button. It really helps me out and I honestly appreciate it. Thank you guys for 350 subs. We recently passed that, and I have not had time to thank you guys, so thank you guys for 350. Pretty much the gist of this, guys, if you want like a simple gist, the 7.10 and the 7.11 are pretty much the last two updates we're going to be getting for the rest of the year. Like, huge updates with a lot of content. I think they're going to be giving us one more update in December before Season 7, and the new Conquest map rework, mainly, and a ton of new shit. But I think December is going to be pretty much just like a lot of bug fixes and maybe some simple stuff. Probably the smallest patch of the entire year, if I'm being completely honest, I think is what they said. So these 7.10 bonus balance and the 7.11 is probably the last two patches of the year. Just so you guys know, as we do go into this. As for the bonus balance, I'm going to get into this real quick. There's actually a really solid amount of content between this bonus update for 7.10, which goes live next week, and the 7.11, which goes live November 3rd. So we're going to hop right into this. There's a lot of shit I want to talk about. We're getting some new skins. These are going to be for the Odyssey. Ares. I don't know why Ares needs a new skin. We finally got a new Ratatasker skin, guys. And what did they give us? They give us this weird-ass looking fucking thing. I don't know what the fuck this is supposed to be. Like, it's honestly laughable. If you guys watch the update show, if you did not see it, go back and watch it. It's up on their channel, their Twitch and their YouTube channel. Go check it out. It's only about an hour long, mainly. If you want to cover everything, you can just skip throughout the video. But I don't know. I'm not 100% sure about this rat skin. First skin we've gotten in forever. I do agree it's a lot different than a lot of his skins currently that he has in game. And it's insanely different, but I don't know. I'll have to see it in game myself and actually use it myself, maybe in jungle practice or something. But honestly, right now, just from what they've showed us so far in the card art, I'm not really a fan of it, honestly. We got a new soul skin. I am 100% glad that I actually, when it was on sale, I picked up Cherry Bomb Soul over this skin. I would have Cherry Bomb Soul over this skin any day. Don't get me wrong, it looks cool in game, but it's just not my type of skin. I don't think Soul should be a receiver of any of these type of like dark demonic type skins. It just does not go with her character or anything she's about. Like, honestly. Don't get me wrong, it looks decent in game, but I just don't think the skin should ever fit her and she should ever have that type of theme skin. She's a huge missed opportunity at a cool other type of skin they could have gave Soul, in my honest opinion. But I bought Cherry Bomb Soul, so I'm not going to complain. I'm glad I did not buy that one. Otherwise, I'd be real mad. Getting a new Fenrir chest, guys, and guess what? It's locked behind a chest. If you want to buy it for a direct purchase, you're going to have to shell out 1,200 gems. Fucking ripoff. One of the coolest Fenrir skins probably Fenrir actually has. A fucking man-eating land shark. And it's locked behind a chest or a 1,200 direct purchase. Fucking garbage. Lower it down to like 600 gems, please. It's not worth fucking 1,200. Along with all the other skins that you lock behind chests, and you put a huge 1,200 gem price tag on. Fuck the Smite devs for thinking they can rip people off like that. You don't want to roll the chest, you just want to buy the skin directly, we're going to charge you 99% extra. Gosh, I fucking hate that. Especially when there's skins I really want, like this Fenrir skin. I really want this Fenrir skin, but I'm not going to roll a chest with like 1,000 items in it and spend 400 per chest roll. Sorry, that ain't happening. We also got a new chest in the, or I think it's the Funpocalypse chest is coming back. Funpocalypse Dodgy. I'm telling you guys right now, this looks like Cuddle Team Leader from Fortnite. Like, that's exactly what they got this entire, like, mask or this headwear. They looked at Fortnite and they said, oh shit, Cuddle Team Leader. How can we make this look a little bit different? And then we can slap it on a Funpocalypse skin. Really sad because the rest of the skin, apart from the headwear part, like head down, the skin looks absolutely fucking insanely good. But you get to the head and with that fucking teddy bear Cuddle Team Leader shit, That makes the skin fucking garbage in my honest opinion. Such a missed opportunity for a dodgy skin. Got some balance. They're nerfing Heartseeker for some reason. I don't know why. I honestly don't know why they're even nerfing Heartseeker. We're like 2 months away from an entirely new season. You couldn't wait 2 months to rework Heartseeker or nerf it then. You have to nerf it now. I don't know. Same with Serrated Edge. Like, Serrated Edge is one of my favorite items on a lot of my assassins, and it's getting nerfed. They're nerfing the movement speed. Loki's getting some buffs. I think Loki's, right now, he's a lot better than he would be, in my honest opinion, but I think he's still a little bit weak, at least from what I've been seeing when I've been playing him. Agonizing Visions now increase the power scaling from 10 to 15%. That's fine. Flurry Strike increased the damage scaling from 15 to 18% on the initial 5 strikes, and they apply a 15% slow that refreshes now. So you can actually slow people down. You can actually land all your strikes instead of running up to somebody and then them just like walking out of it and you only landing like 1 or 2 strikes, which is in the current live version. Sun Wukong's getting some nerfs. I really don't care. I don't play him. He's garbage in my honest opinion. A lot of these stuff is like for like the pro league. Like a lot of this stuff doesn't even affect if you're just playing like casual ranked or like mid to low tier ranked like me. A lot of this stuff really isn't gonna affect you. Like this Amaterasu change and the change to Sun Wukong doesn't really affect us. It's more for like pro players. They're nerfing Cupid finally, guys. Finally a nerf to Cupid. Is he still fucking broken? Yeah, they did not nerf him enough. Heart Bomb decreased the power scaling from 90 to 80 on both hits and the explosion. He's still gonna be fucking broken. They need to nerf his ult. That's his problem. I don't know what the fuck they think. Rama's getting a nerf. Mainly you're gonna see that at pro play. Nobody plays Rama really. Apart from pros. Hair is getting nerfed for some reason. I don't know why. If they wanted to nerf something, I don't know why they just didn't nerf Argus's landing damage or his initial damage. Like, I don't know. They're reducing her survivability, but she has no mobility to begin with. Like, if I were them, I would have nerfed the Argus's damage slightly. Like, on when you first dump it onto somebody, when he first teleports out right on top of somebody and lands, I would nerf that damage because that damage is fucking insane. Like, legit, from the landing on top, you just dump him on top of somebody, you're doing like 800 to 1,000 damage late game. Just from him popping up out of nowhere and spawning in. That's not him hitting anything. That's not him walking. That's just him spawning in. Like a shitty nerf for Hera, in my honest opinion. They nerfed the wrong thing. Hebo's getting some nerfs. I honestly don't care who the fuck plays Hebo. If you play Hebo in any of your games, you're a thrower. Kuzenbo's getting some nerfs. Don't care. I don't play Kuzenbo. Hercules finally getting some nerfs. I still think he's going to be absolutely fucking broken. I don't know. Currently in the live packs, you pick Hercules, you just bully people to level 5. And then when you hit level 5, you just bully people and then throw your ult out and just win lane. That's all you really do with Hercules. Like, even with this nerf, this next patch, or in like a week from now, I think he's still going to be honestly broken. He needs his damage nerfed. Like, he does way too much damage with his autos. Even like the early game, like level 1 and level 2. He's doing like fucking 50 per auto. With like no type of power or anything, with like no items. Like 50 to 75 or something insane like that. I don't know. That's all for the bonus balance, guys. We're going to hop into like the main B for the next patch. A lot of shit I want to talk about here as well. Here we go, guys. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Nickelodeon partnering with Smite again. This is actually going to be their second partnership. I think RWBY was a Rooster Teeth partnership. Don't quote me on that. I'm 100% sure. I don't think it was Nickelodeon, but now they have the Avatar and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So, and there's gonna be some people. Oh, why doesn't Paladins get any collaborations with Nickelodeon or any anime or like Rooster Teeth or anything like that? If I'm being completely honest with you guys, if I'm looking at Smite or high-res games and I'm looking to collab with a game and I had to choose between Smite and Paladins, one of them looks like a fucking dumpster fire that doesn't get updated. Only gets updated with a minimal amount of content once every 4 months, and the game is buggy as hell and has pretty much almost no replay value or no reason to play for players to play. And then you have Smite that looks like a brand new car out of the showroom floor. That's actually a polished game where the devs actually give a fuck about it and the game gets updated every 2.5 weeks. Which game would you choose, guys, if you were Nickelodeon looking for a game to partner and collab with? I know which game I'm choosing. I'm choosing Smite over Paladins any fucking day. Paladins devs are fucking lazy. Half of the devs are fucking... I'm not going to say all of them are lazy, but half the devs, at least from what they've been doing recently, make them seem super lazy. They don't update the game. Every 4 months that we get a minimal amount of content for an update, which is usually just a battle pass mainly. Like, if you're Nickelodeon, which game are you guys going to choose? Are you going to choose the game that gets updated every 2.5 weeks and has a huge player base, a consistent player base? Or are you going to choose Paladins that doesn't get updated every 4 months? Every 4 months they get a minimal amount of update and they have a declining player base because of the lack of updates and the lack of care from the devs about the game. I don't know. I'd choose Smite every time if I were Nickelodeon. That's why Smite keeps getting all the collabs with these big TV companies and anime groups. This battle pass is also really hit or miss for a lot of people. If you're like me and you just don't really even give a shit about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, like, these skins are like legit just a bunch of turtles. Like, I don't give a fuck about these skins. I don't give a shit who Leonardo is, who Raphael is. I have not watched this show since I was like 5 years old, guys. Like, if you're like me, you really don't give a shit about this battle pass because you don't watch the show anymore and you don't keep up with the show. I don't have cable. I don't keep up with the shows. I don't do anything with these type of shows anymore because I'm not a 5-year-old. I don't know. Like, these skins, yeah, granted, I don't have skins for like all the characters they're going to be giving skins to. I don't have an Osiris skin. I don't have a Loki skin. I don't have a Mercury skin that I really use. Apart from recolors, and I don't have a Sun Wukong skin. But, like, I don't know. Is it really worth me getting the battle pass? I guess maybe if it's 500 crystal or gems or whatever the fuck it was, the same amount for the Avatar battle pass, then I might as well get it because it's extremely high value. Plus, you get 4 recolors. You get the 4 base skins, and then they have a prestige track. Similar to the Avatar Battle Pass, where you're going to be getting some cartoon type of recolors that look a little bit more cartoony. And then they also have Splinter, which is going to be locked behind a radical chest. They're going to lock that one behind a chest. But if you want to buy it, you can pay 1,200 gems. And you don't have to risk a chest roll. So they're going to fuck you over that way. Like, I'm glad I honestly don't give a shit about the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, because if there's some people that do, I know there's a lot of people that are actually real, like, diehard fans of the TV series and of the genre and whatever it is. They're going to buy all these skins. So, you got Splinter, Hachiman. I don't know why they gave it to Hachiman. If you were to give something to Splinter, I actually think Mulan would have been a way better choice if you're going to be giving Splinter a skin for Splinter or a god for Splinter. Like, why choose Hachiman over, like, Mulan? Even, like, King Arthur, I think, would have been a lot better. Like, I don't know how Hachiman relates to Splinter in any way. I really don't. I think that was a miscooperation or misjudgment on their part for giving him a skin. Giving him Splinter. And then they got Shredder for Ravana, which I really don't care about. I actually thought there was a Chalk skin. I think Chalk would have been a lot better skin for this. I don't know why they gave it to Ravana. I think Chalk would have fitted a lot better. Here we got some more Odyssey skins, guys. Probably the 2 skins I'm most hyped about for this next update. Jingwei is getting a new skin, guys. Probably one of my favorite gods in the game, apart from, like, Mulan and a few others. Soul. I think Jingwei is my top 3 favorite gods in the game. They're giving her a new skin. Paintballer Jingwei. I'm glad I saved my gems, guys. It's going to be a toss-up. Do I want to buy the Battle Pass, or do I want to buy this new badass Jingwei skin? I'm going to have to wait till I see her in-game and play her for myself in jungle practice and stuff before I buy the skin. But right now, judging from the Battle Pass, just looking at the Battle Pass, I'd honestly rather buy the Jingwei skin, if I'm being completely honest with you guys. Looks fucking badass, at least the turnaround they showed. If you guys did not see this skin in the game, go check it out. Fucking love the skin. Love everything about it. We got another Hunbot skin. Don't know why they're giving him another skin. Hercules getting a skin. We got a new viewer store skin that's going to be at probably for like 200,000 viewer points. Valiant Huntress Artemis, like a space future text type skin. Then we got a Poseidon skin we'll be getting. Chernobog's getting some type of skin. I don't know why they're giving Chernobog a skin. Don't know why. Nobody fucking plays them. Scylla's getting a skin that looks really cool. If you have to choose like any skins out of this next update to really pick, apart from the Battle Pass skins, I think definitely the Jingwei and the Scylla skin and maybe the Merlin skin are probably the best skins if you're looking to buy a skin. And the sad thing about this Scylla skin and this Merlin skin is they're locked behind a digital loot pack, which more than likely is $40. So you're going to be paying $40 for 2 skins and maybe some, I think, a recolor. Honestly, don't think that's worth. Don't get me wrong, the SK Gaming Merlin skin looked absolutely badass. If you guys missed the update show, go back and look. You can check it out. They actually played with the Merlin skin in-game, apart from a turnaround. They actually used abilities and went through his entire kit. We're getting a new Set skin. Set hasn't got a skin in forever, and this is the type of skin they're giving him. Save this tuxedo, rich guy shit type of skins for something else. Set did not need this type of skin. If I'm looking at Set for a skin, I'm going to give him some type of badass skin or like something really cool. You're going to over here giving him fucking Sir Sandington, like a fucking rich type, stuck up rich guy type skin. That does nothing for me. Missed opportunity, missed skin for Set. Fucking garbage skin. That's another digital loot pack skin, so you're going to be getting 3 skins and a white Obama Snow looking type recolor for Cthulhu. If you buy the digital loot pack, which is more than likely $40. $40 for 3 skins and a recolor. You let me know in the comments down below. Is that worth, guys? Battle Pass has a ton of shit. I'm not going to go over everything until it's in game. I have to look at it myself. There's going to be a free track as well. 30,000 off Odyssey points. That'll help a lot. Quality of life changes. Not going to go over those very much. Bug fixes. Not going to go over those very much. Shell got a bit of a nerf. They actually buffing Guardian's Blessing from 5 to 10 physical and magical protection now. Don't know why. Staff of Mirrodin's getting a price decrease by 200. Still one of the shittier items in the game. Like, there's really no reason to pick it over like a lot of the other mage items. I think the only mage that you really would ever pick it up on is something like a Discordia, or maybe a Morrigan, or something that requires like a lot of spam type abilities. Apart from that, I would never buy it. Like, even then on Discordia and like a lot of those other gods that maybe could buy it, there was really no reason to buy it over a lot of other stuff. Nox is getting a bit of a clear rework. She's able to clear lanes a lot better. Not going to talk about it very much. Athena can now cleave in her final basic and her attack chain. Bacchus is getting a magical power increase for his chug. Bellona is getting a mana decrease for 2 of her abilities. Shock's getting a buff to where he gets more protections on his torrent. Don't see it really doing anything. A buff that I 100% agree with right here because I've been playing the absolute shit out of Dodgy and I've been carrying ranged game with Dodgy lately. I think right now, guys, if you want a really solid jungler that does a fuck ton of damage, at least middle or late game, her early game really isn't the best until like around about level 5. But once you hit level 5, you can start fucking destroying people. This here pretty much fixes what she's lacking currently is her level 1 to level 5 type of clear is probably her worst type of thing in the game compared to a lot of the other junglers, and they're fixing it right here. They're giving her a higher damage scaling at her lower levels for her 2, and they're kind of taking away some damage late game, but you really won't see the difference because you'll have more clear early game. If she's going to have a better early game, I'll take it because her early game's a little bit bad. That's the only thing I hate about Dodgy currently, but otherwise she's fucking great. If you have not played her yet, or if you're not playing her currently in ranked or right now currently, I think she's a really underrated pick for jungle. Especially if you land your chains and get value off your ult, then you can pretty much just win team fights based off your ult most of the time. Isis getting a magical power increase on her Wing Gust, so going to be one of the worst mages in the game. Fucking garbage. Yorm's getting a bit of a buff, don't care. For some reason, they're buffing Medusa. I don't know why. I was actually expecting a Medusa nerf, if I'm being completely honest. I think she's fucking broken currently. Especially with a lot of the items she can currently build. I don't know why they're buffing her again. Mulan, probably my favorite buff out of all the buffs we've gotten so far in both the bonus balance and this next patch. Divine Mastery getting a decreased cooldown from 100 down to 90 seconds. So if you run max CDR, it's going to be around like 70 seconds or something like that. Something crazy. Fucking insane. If you guys do not know, I'm a top 5 Mulan player. Go look at the leaderboards. I'll be in the top 5. Guarantee it. I still am. I just checked about a day ago. I'm still in top 5, and I haven't played her in like 2 weeks, but I'm so high up on the leaderboard to the point where if somebody has to like really play it, it even knock me off the leaderboard at this point. But probably my best god, I'm gonna be playing a god in ranked and I 100% win the game, I pick Mulan and I play jungle and I win the game. I think I have like a 92 or like 93% win rate with Mulan in jungle. Neith decreasing mana cost on her backflip. Odin's getting some type of, I don't know, increase his pulse damage. Don't fucking care. It's going to do nothing for him. He's garbage. Terra now gets cleaves on her basic attacks when her passive is active. Still going to be a shitty support or a lot of the other easier to play stuff. Vulcan, increased damage at close range from his Earth Shaker. Whatever. Shivalanka is getting a bit of a power scaling buff to I think is 3 or is 2. And then Zhonghui is getting more damage buffs. So if you build him full damage, you'll get a lot more damage. But if you build him bulky or like a tanky type build, which is the most common, you won't get as much damage. So they're trying to tweak his playstyle so people run him a lot more offensive than like a tanky hybrid. And that's what they're trying to do, I guess. I don't know. I still think he's going to be kind of bad because he has no mobility. You just dive him, and he's kind of dead. Build anti-heal, and you just dive him, and he's usually dead. Apart from that, that's all we got, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you guys think of the skins, everything we went over in the comments down below. For the last 2 updates of pretty much the year, decent amount of content. I'm not going to complain. Do you guys like the battle pass? What skins do you guys like? Do you guys like the battles, the item battles? Whatever we got, down below, and I'll see you guys in a future video. Thanks for watching.